Hey guys, and welcome to a new Bloodborne video. This time we're going to talk about Vicar Amelia, the boss. The chick who seems to be hot and then all of a sudden turns into a creepy big beast. That kind of reminds you of the cleric beast. I think they were both supposed to be part of the cleric before they turned into beasts. I'm not quite sure about the lore on that one, but I think that is a fact. This beast, or this boss fight, is required, and afterwards it changes the moon phase to nighttime. The moon phases are kind of weird. It's like, I think there's the afternoon phase, which the game starts in, and there's the evening, then nighttime, and I think evening changes when you first go to the Cathedral Ward, and this is where the Cathedral Ward is. If you want to get to this boss, you basically just go up the steps, and up the steps, and up more steps, until you get to the Grand Cathedral, which is where she hangs out and tries to kill you. This boss can be either impossible if you're underleveled, or semi-hard, or pretty easy. I think it was pretty easy when I did this because I did a lot of things before I did this. I think this was meant to be like the second boss, maybe even, yeah, this is meant to be like the second boss or something, maybe the third, I don't know, but I feel like I put it off a lot because I was doing other areas first. So the thing to note about her is that she is very weak to fire. Her limbs are also weak, all of her limbs, and if you hit them enough, she'll fall down and then you can visceral attack her face. I think you can also parry her, I'm not quite sure. No, I don't think you can parry her, but you can hit her limbs and make her fall down and visceral attack her face. That's good. One thing to note about her that makes this boss fight possibly very impossible is the fact that she heals in the second phase. And it's very apparent when she's healing. You can tell she like sits there and goes like vroom, 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 or whatever. It's pretty obvious. But in this area, or the area before, I believe, there is a drop of numbing mist, and I think it gives you like 10 numbing mist or 6 numbing mist or something like that. But numbing mist makes it so an opponent cannot gain HP, which is good in PvP, I believe, but also really good on this boss. So if you want to use a couple of those on her, you can. If not, you can look up another strategy. It's not 100% necessary, so if you missed it, you don't want to go back, or you don't want to use them, you want to save them for something else, you can definitely do that. It's important to note the moon phases. There are see, she's healing right there. You can see, yeah, and then you throw the fucking numbing mist at her, and she's like, oh, okay, I can't heal, and then it's much easier to kill her. But it's kind of annoying because she starts healing pretty rapidly, so the time it takes for you to throw the numbing mist, she does gain a little bit of health, so it is important that you're appropriately leveled. Anyway, back to the moon phases. The moon phases are kind of important because there are certain things that you can't do in certain different phases. As I talked about in an earlier video, you can't go to the Unseen Village and see it the way you see it prior to the end of the game. After you defeat Ron the Spider, which changes it to the Blood Moon phase or whatever. So there are certain little nuances in the game where you have to figure out what you can do at what point and where people move. There's like NPCs that move around depending on the time of the game. But after this, you go ahead and you talk to the skull, and it changes the moon phase, and then you just move on with the game. Yeah. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you check out more of my Bloodborne videos. See you soon.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.